taking place. Second point is related to the universal truths. Clear, which are universal facts. These are the truth. They do not change. Third one is especially in the sentence which exclamatory sentence here and there. Okay. In exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there. Can you hear the noises? Can you hear the noise? Okay, what is this? This sentence starts exclamatory sentences where they begin with here and there. Ma. There goes our hero. Here comes the bus. I have already discussed with you these things. Okay, when I'll share this document, you'll be able to understand the moment you read the sentence. Okay, now. So whenever what you have, the sentence should start with here and there, and it should followed by a V1. That you have to remember. Okay, now. The sentence should start with there or here, and it should immediately followed by V1 form, and the subject can be written later. Clear? That is one way of writing. That is one way of writing where, but the structure still is what? Subject plus V1 only. Okay, the subject here, here and there becomes a subject in these sentences. Clear? And the fourth one, see, fourth point, what it is, we are talking about the future events can also be written in the present form, which has a regular timetable, which has a fixed timetable. Clear? So instead of saying the train will leave at 6 p.m., what we are saying, the train leaves at 6 p.m., the match starts at 9 o'clock, the next flight is, okay. Future events can also be written in the simple present form. Next one is when we're working on the quotations. I have already done the discussion, so I'm not going in deep now, okay. So whenever you're introducing, so here the subject, name of the subject and V1 form says, and then the quotation starts. In clauses of time and condition, mark. Clauses of time, in clauses of time and condition means sentences like when there is a condition. If we can start the conditional sentence with if also, with when also. Clear? Conditional sentences can be taken with if or when. Clear? But what is the structure that we have to follow? We have to follow that there will be two structures. Clear? One sentence, one structure will be simple present, where we'll be using the conjunction when or if. Where we'll be using conjunction when or if. For example, if I, what is it? If the, what we can say, if it rains, if it rains, I will carry an umbrella. Now see, condition is if it rains. What it is? If it rains, then what is the thing? I will carry umbrella. Okay, did you understand? So it may be if or when, but the clause which has a conjunction in it, it will be in the simple present form, and the next sentence will be in the simple future form. You have to remember that. These are the clauses. Clauses I've clearly told, these are the part of a sentence which will have its own subject and a predicate part. Clear? And what they will be, what will be having, there will be a condition to be fulfilled. Clear? If the condition is fulfilled, the result will be there. Clear? The result sentence should be written in the simple future, and the condition sentence should be written in the simple present. That you have to remember. Are you following, students? Hello? Okay, move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. See here I've given you. I will call you when dinner is ready. Dinner is ready is simple present, and I will call you simple future. It's a combination. Okay. In condition and clause, in condition clauses, there will two types of sentences included. One will be simple present, and the other will be simple future. This is called as type 1 condition. There are type 2, type 3 also. We are not studying about type 2 and type 3. Type 2 and type 3 will stay in past tense. Okay. And next point is related to narration. When we are narrating a story, when we are telling a story, in order to make the other person get involved in the story, we use present, simple present form to create excitement. The example is a thief enters the house. Clear? Opens the cupboard slowly, grabs a big bag, takes a knife from the bag, glow enters the room slowly, stabs the person fiercely. All these things, such kind of simple present tense structure will create excitement, will create curiosity in the mind of the listener. Clear? To They'll be curious to know what is happening. Clear? It will create excitement or curiosity. And for example, cricket commentary, because cricket commentary will also be given in the sentences they will be using are they will be using is simple present, and which will create an excitement in the listeners to listen to the cricket commentary. Okay, they get involved automatically in the game, as because it will be happening right in front of the eyes. Okay, now. So these were the 7 points which were related to usage of the simple present tense. Clear? Habitual action, general truth, exclamatory sentences starting with here and there, a timetable which is future event which has a fixed timetable. Those also you can write in the simple present to introduce a quotation, and conditional sentences. What it is? Conditional sentences which are type 1. What it is? Type 1. In type 1 sentence, there is a possibility of the action taking place, future action taking place. That's the reason the conditional sentence should be in the simple present, and the reward should be in the simple future. Okay, next 7th point is in narration, when you are narrating a story. Clear? It is already a past action, but you are recreating the scene. Okay, you are recreating the scene. Though it's a past action, but you are describing it as if it is happening right in the front of the eyes. Clear? Then we use the simple present tense technique. Let us move on to the simple present continuous tense. Where do we use present continuous tense? Clear? This is also same thing, ma. Clear? When the action is happening in front of our eyes, we can clearly see the action taking place at the action taking place at the time of speaking. When an action is going on in front of our eyes, when we are speaking an action, we can see the action going on. Such action should be written in the present continuous structure. What is the present continuous structure? Subject plus am, is, are plus V1 plus ing. That you have to remember. What is the structure? Subject plus that is called as V1 ing. Or we can for the actions which are going on at the time. See, if you write they works in a garage, again it will be a mistake. Plural form. It is the plural form. Not okay. Move on to the next one. The job cafe, cafe, or you can say cave also. Okay. The girl is a third person singular. The girl doesn't work in a wrong. Shop. You gave wrong. Works, you said. You said the girl doesn't works. It's not the girl in a shop. She works in a cave. Very good. She works in a cave. Very good. Children, you're writing down, typing down. Very good. Very good, Sandeep, Gautam. Right. Try another one. Let us go to fifth one. Try the fifth one, students. Try the fifth one. Yes. We do not work in cave. We work circus. Okay, very good. Come on, fifth one. Yeah, in this only for that sentence, we have to use verb only. He has any verb. See, we need a verb. See, the girl is a noun, shop is a noun, cave is also a noun. They is a pronoun, factory is a noun, garage is a noun. So there is no verb given tense. Hence, we will take the verb which has been given in the main sentence. Okay, clue has you look for Jack, question mark, wash car. See what is in. Here, are you looking for Jack? Here, made a question plus B form plus V1 plus I. V1 plus I is the structure. See, now, and this here it is in the form of a question, not in the form of an answer. You are looking for Jack. What are we saying? Are you looking for Jack? We are changing the subject and the auxiliary verb places. And then continuation. I think he has written I think as extra. He is washing the car. I think he is washing the car. So first one for you and you do it the remaining. See, she is a third person singular. Or we have to use is. So what it become? Is she? What it become? Is she asking for Ram? Is she asking for Ram? Then I think he is plowing the field because Ram is male. So what you have to read? He. I think he is plowing the field. Are you getting my point, children? I think I think will be repeated in all the sentences here. So very carefully, a little attention has to be paid. It is very easy, but students do not pay attention. Ma. This is happening from years together. Every year, we tell students 100 times to pay attention when they are doing these sentences. But they do not pay attention and they do it hurry-burriedly, making it all wrong and losing 10 marks very easily. Clear? Come on, do it now. Try the next one. Write it down, ma. Write it, type it down. Is she trying to find children? I think they are sleeping in the garden. Is it given in that garden? And you have written sleeping. Actually, it is playing. Mistake. Okay, typing error. I will consider it as a. Okay. Sorry. It is not a typing error. It is I who has not paid attention and have made a mistake. Clear? So what Tarun has written is correct. Is she trying to find children? I think they are playing in the garden. Very good, Gautam Reddy. Very good, Kumar.
Are you looking for twins?
See, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this here. Gautam has done. Sandeep has made a mistake. Sandeep will lose the mark. Why will Sandeep lose the mark? You tell me. S4 students. And here, S5. What if clues will be definitely given, ma? Don't worry, Tejavalli, clues will be definitely given. Okay. Out of the clue sentence only, you have to write the similar one. That's what I'm telling, ma. It looks very easy, but still students do not pay attention to it carefully when they are writing and they lose 10 marks easily. Clear? That's it. Now itself you can try and see. What is the next? Come on, go for the next one. Now see, come on, do the third one. You looking for twins, sleep upstairs. Come on, third one, do it, children. Type down. No need of saying. Are you looking for twins? I think they are sleeping. Now see, come on. I think they are sleeping. In the upstairs will become wrong. But it is not a noun here. It is an adverb of sleeping. Upstairs. Okay, now sleeping up, sleeping upstairs. Okay. Not sleep. We are not talking about sleeping in the stool and sleeping up. It is modified. paper where it will be difficult. Now see, look at the fifth one. Students, look at this fifth one. Everybody look at the fifth one. They have been a long time. And they have subject plus has or have in Amritsar long time. He making everybody who is here Matejavali you wrong missed it. Easily, like how you very good. Now move on to the fourth one. Come on, do fourth one. Use on for all the sentences. Tap on. He has turned the tap on. Here, if you have to close off, you can say he turned the tap off, but do not use anything else here. Follow the structure which they have given. Yes, come on. Nitish, instead of reading out, I want you to type down. Yeah, Vignesh has Vignesh. Do you think Vignesh has written correctly? Yeah, very good, Tarun. So this is the what is the here? What is the point? Workmen he has given. Workmen means plural. Clear? Generally, people will think it's clear. Workmen have. Generally, people will take it as a singular and they will write the workmen has, and there they will go wrong. So the workmen have just put the overalls on. Overalls on means it's a dress from the top to the bottom. One single dress will be there, ma. So put on overalls. We put on shirt. We put on overall. Here. Come on, do the seventh one, second one. Only one we will do it and we'll close the session. Seventh one, second one, Mr. and Mrs. Patel. Very good, Tarun. You are continuing doing the exercises. Very good, Gautam. You too. I know you have a next class, 10:30. You have a class. Just for just I will do one in each section, and I'll let you go. Okay. Come on, do the second one in seventh. Do the second one in seventh, ma. Mr. and Mrs. Patel rent house 1960.
Mr. and Mrs. Patel have been renting this house since 1960.
Very good. So we have to be very careful when we are doing this, ma. We have to see whether it is singular or plural. Clear? Based on that, we have to choose has or have and then make the remaining sentence. Clear? Come on, eighth one, third one. Eighth one, third one. Ma Prithvishwar, still is it incomplete, ma? Mr. and Mrs. Patel have been renting this house since 1916 or 1918. Have been renting this house since 1960. Have been renting. This is what is the structure they have been using here. Subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing. Present perfect continuous structure has been used here. Come on, do the eighth one, third one. Eighth one, third one. Eighth one, third one. I have been painting this picture since February. Very good, Naveen. But I have been meaning to go. No, 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 no. No, that's wrong. You've made a mistake, Gautam. Come on, try Gautam again. Just copy paste and change the changes where you have to make.
Have you ever been to Baroda? No, but I have been want to go.
Wrong. Nitesh, Vignesh was reading, I think. Vignesh, type it down, Vignesh. But you were wrong, Vignesh. Vignesh, you were wrong. Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry, sorry. However, Ganesh, the sentence is wrong, ma. Everybody is here. Dinesh is also written wrong. Dinesh has written wrong. Tarun has written wrong. Why are you just changing it? See the structure which is given in the clue. Have you ever been to Madurai? No, I have been meaning to go. I have been meaning to go. See, have you ever been to Baroda? No, but I have been wanting to go. You have to write hoping to go, intending to go, wanting to go, expecting to go, longing to go. Clear? Did you get it? Did you get it, children here? Have you ever been to Baroda? No, but I have been wanting to go. We have to write. I hope you have understood now. Is it clear? Type down. Okay. Yes, fine. Let us move on to the next one. Wherever it, whichever is difficult, I'll tell you. Okay, do this one now. Ninth one, fifth one. Do the this one, ninth one, fourth and fifth you can do. Fourth and fifth. Ninth one. Think very carefully. Read the sentence very carefully and do it. There are no clean glasses in the kitchen. We have used them all. There are no new books. There are no new books in the library. We have read them all. There are no new books in the library. Semicolon. We have read them all. So one is simple present and the other one is uh, perfect sentence, perfect form. Here, Venkat Tarun, there is a small mistake.
Not we, she, ma'am.
Tarun, this is completely wrong. You lost mark there. You've lost the mark. Now see, fourth one, you what you can write. See, there is no money in the money box. There is, we have to write. We have to write is. There is no money in the money box. We have spent. Spend will turn into spent. We have spent them all. We have spent, not them. We have to use, we have spent it all. Do you understand? There is no money in the money box. We have spent it, we have to write. Because we are taking it as a singular unit. So we have to write, we have spent it all. Now in the same manner, fifth one, see, she, we are talking about her cheeks. Her cheeks means it is a she, right? So what we'll write? There is no color. There is no color in her cheeks. So what you have to write here? What will the subject will become here next? She has lost it all. We will not write we have lost them all. No, we will write she has lost it all. Because color we are talking about, it is not plural form. Singular, it is taken as a singular. Her skin complexion we are talking about. Skin complexion is only one, okay? Singular. So what you have to write? What you have to write? She has. What is it? There is no color in her cheeks. She has lost it all. Okay. Right. I am just winding up the session now. Do the last one. Last one. I wind up the session. Last one. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm still in the class. Yeah. Hello. I don't know. I am taking first ever your class. Hello. Wednesday. Okay. Okay. I'll talk to you later. 2 minutes. No, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, please, I'm in a class. Bye. Very good. Many people have written the answer. Go for the last one, ma. There is no color in her cheek. She has lost it all. By mistake, also, you should not write them all there. If you write them all, gone. Marks, you lose the marks. Come on, fifth one. Come on, do the last one. Last one. I'll wind up the session if you do it. Books, 2 rupees. How much are the books worth? They cost 2 rupees each. They. Here, see, books has been given, it's a plural, but here it is singular. So, very carefully. How much are the books worth? They cost 2 rupees each. Because it is singular, we should not write each again there. How much is the sheep worth? Why did you write they here? When you're talking about singular, we should not write they. We have to write it. And each is also not right. We should not write each if we are talking about singular. But if we are talking about the plural, then you can go with the they and plural each. Are you getting my point, children? How much are the sheep worth? Very good. This is Raja, this is correct. Because sheep, plural is also sheep only, singular is also sheep only. So it is right. How much is the sheep worth? It costs 85 rupees. Okay, very good. How much are the sheep worth? They cost 85 rupees each. Both ways you can write. How much is the house worth? It, see, cost. It costs. It. Singular. So what you have COSTS you have to write. Nitish. That is the mistake. That is the mistake which will happen in the exam. If you are talking about singular, you have to write COSTS. If you are talking about plural, then S should be removed at the end of the verb. These are the minor mistakes which students make and they lose the mark easily. Okay, na? So I want you people to do each and every sentence one. It's again on your own in your notebook. Did you understand? Do all the, how many are there? See, nearly how many you have to do? 10, 100, 50 now. Fifty 50 sentences you have to write. Okay, now write down all the 50 sentences in your notebook. Very carefully write down, because once if you practice this, you will be able to do it later also. Okay, see you more students. I'm going to wind up this session. Clear? So you sit here, I'm going there. Okay, carry on, children. I'm winding up the session. Bye bye. నాకు సిగ్నల్ రాలే ఇక్కడ అందుకు